YouTube, come on in. Cuffing season part 3. How you doing, Steps of Purpose? How you doing, Anita? How you doing, Ann? Y'all come on in. Veronica, how you doing? How you doing, Tasha? We're gonna continue to talk about cuffing season. Cuffing season is a season where people in this day and age, this culture, how you doing, Alexis? Gets into relationship, temporarily, just for having somebody to be with during the holidays, cold months, stuff like that. Cuffing season normally lasts through Valentine, so October through Valentine. It's cuffing season when Dusties try to get a place to stay. Yeah, yeah, read about that. And first of all, I want to say right here, when I do my videos and discuss men, I'm not talking about all men. Some men get offended, by my videos. But the thing about it is, if you know I'm not talking about you, why get offended? If you know I'm not talking about you, why get offended? And the thing about it is, a lot of time men say, why you always talk to the women, but why you always talk to the men? And that's the immaturity of men. Because like I said, they want me to get on here and point fingers at women. That's what they really want. And the thing about it is, that's the immaturity of not all men, but a lot of men. And one of the reasons why I talk to women, because women need it. Because my opinion, men don't need. Women say they don't need relationship talk, but put like that, women need it more than men. Why do I say that? Because in this culture that we live in, society has, painted a picture to women that, you might always just get what you can get. Men can't be monogamous, they're only be in polygamy, and a lot of women are falling for this crowd. So, men go through some things in relationship as well. But like I said, the reason why men go through stuff in relationships is because they go by lust. They go by the flesh, lust, And most men, not all, immature men, they like, crazy women. They like women that, get in front of the camera and make a booty shake and jiggle and all that kind of stuff. Showing her bodies, they like that kind of stuff, And they'll try They'll try to get a woman like that and try to make her wife, you know. And what they don't realize, that's not wife material. This is what men don't understand. Every woman is not wife material. Every woman is not wife material. That's what men gotta realize, you know. Every woman is not wife material, but every woman that a man sees is attractive, he gonna try to wife her, you know, if he want to get married. But a lot of men don't understand every woman is not wife material. So like I say, men got, but us men, we got it made. We got it made. We got it made in the shade. Cause the stuff we got going on now, the stuff that a lot of women are settling for, cause of society, you know, you got a lot of women right now. Like I said before, if I want to right now, I can have about 3 women on rotation right now. I have about 3 women right now on rotation, and they all know about each other. And they'll sit right there and share me. That's how society have gotten women. You know, that's how women are so lost in society because, you know, the influence the society had put on women. Now women actually believe that they might well share a man. You know, I heard them say it. I heard them say it on social media. I heard women say, you know what, we might well share a man. I saw videos with women saying that we might well share men. You know, but why don't society tell men to share women? You know what I'm saying? This what men don't understand. It don't make no sense when y'all crying but y'all can't find no good woman. It's way, way, way more good women out there than there are men. Way more good women out there. Way more good women out there than there are men. How you doing, Miss Betty? You know what I'm saying? You know, and if you ain't got no good woman, unless you chose to be single as a man until you get your money right. Other than that, if you want a woman, if you ain't got no woman, that's your fault. Because they out there. They out there. Listen to me now. Women are getting with men that don't have no arms. It's this man on my Facebook page. This man don't have no arms. And not only he don't have no arms, his face don't look handsome neither. You know, if I didn't have arms, at least my face look a little handsome. You see what I'm saying? My face look a little handsome, but he ain't got no arms. His face don't look good at all that much, you know. And this man keep a girlfriend. He changed girlfriend more than I change my underwear. And that's every day. That's every day. You know, what I'm saying is you change every 2 or 3 months, you got a different woman posted up on Facebook. And these women be hooked up on that man like they ain't love. They be all up on that man. They be like, you can tell they like that. They really, really care for him. He ain't got no arm. Now only he ain't got no arm, but he can't be financially stable. He can't have a lot of money. Because if he ain't got no arms, he can't work. He getting disability check. So disability is not going to pay you a lot of money where you could be living good and stacked. With disability, he probably got an apartment in the hood somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, probably got a hoopty, whatever. And, you know, he get paid once a month. He probably better get by. This man with no arm, the face don't look handsome, and he broke, and he still get a girlfriend. This how bad it is out there for women. Women are going with men who don't have no arms, who ain't got no money. I'm gonna try to be good today, y'all, because I be cracking on people. And this guy might see my video because he on my Facebook page. Lord, please don't let him see this video. But this man ain't got no arm. This man, he probably broke. Not attractive, but this man got a girl. This man keep a girlfriend. That's how bad it is out there for women. But men, we got it easy. Men got it made in the shade. I'm trying to tell y'all. Women are dating men that are on food stamps with no house, no car, living with somebody else at the age of 61 years old. Women are dating men on food stamps. Everybody man. Now, what in the world a man can do with food stamps? He can't pay no bills. He can buy food. But he can't pay no he can't pay no bills though. Food stamp don't pay the light bill. Food stamp don't pay the rent. You need a man that has some money, they have a job, but women are dating men on food stamps. This how bad it is out there. And y'all wonder why I talk to the women? Because if I don't talk to the women and say, hey, look, is a man on food stamps? No, they'll see that they're the man on food stamps. Yeah. And I'm like, I see this all the time in coaching. All the time in coaching, I see this right here. And and I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. A lot of women are setting for a broke, ugly man and no peen. Peen don't even get up. And it's like, I'm like, so you can't let him go? I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. They be telling me sometimes they'll show me a picture of their man. I'm like, now, sir, you can do better than that. You can't get a man look better than that there. And I know looks ain't everything to women, but I believe, that women should have some type of physical attraction as well. Even though men are more visual than women, but I don't teach women to date someone who not attracted to you. Like if they butt ugly, But I guess women are a little different, Maybe if a man real nice, they gonna overlook the looks. So, But not only that, okay, so you overlook him because he ugly, but he very nice. But they don't be very nice. They be narcissistic, they be toxic. It's like if you're gonna be with an ugly man, at least say because right, he had character. He got character. He's very nice, They be I see this all the time in coaching. Ugly, and they tell me the bedroom don't be on point. A lot of these men got stomachs, and they settle for this type of man, If you're gonna settle, I mean, you should never settle. But if you're gonna settle, man, at least let it be worth it. At least let it be worth it if you're gonna settle. That don't make no sense. If you're gonna settle, at least let it be worth it. And a lot of y'all living in sin because you're fornicating, and you're gonna go to hell for a little small peen. You're gonna go to hell for a no peen ugly man. Come on, guys. You're gonna risk your soul to go to hell over a broke man on food stamps with no peen. Yeah. I know somebody. She was engaged to a man, broke, ugly, no peen, and on food stamps. And the sad part about it is not only that she was engaged to the man, she let that man control her. Yeah, he came in her life controlling her. She called herself submitting to a broke, ugly man. Now y'all talking about Dusty? If you look at Dusty in the dictionary, you're gonna find this man picture on the in the dictionary. That's the real Dusty there. 61-year-old, broke, ugly, peen don't work. Even though he said, even if he take a pill, his peen still don't get up. And he on food stamps. That's why I talk to women. This is why I sit here and talk to women. Because men got it made in the shade. Men got it made in the shade. You could be a man in a wheelchair and cheat on a woman, and the woman stay right there with you. And you in the wheelchair. Women are getting dragged in the mud by men in wheelchairs. And y'all wonder why I talk to the women. Why you talk to the women, Coach Rod? What about the man? Men got it made in the shade. Men got it made in the shade. Easy for a man to get a good woman. And man, matter of fact, and man, he ain't gotta be no good, he ain't gotta be no real good man. It could be a decent man. He ain't gotta have good character and still get a good woman. Still get a decent woman. Yeah. 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 It's sad out here, y'all, on the behalf of women. So this is why I talk to women. Because women need it. And like I said before, from Genesis to Revelation, society has been dogging out women. So Genesis, not for Genesis up until now, not Revelation, I'm going to say. Up until now, society has been dogging out women. drag women inside the mud. Even in the Old Testament and the biblical days, New Testament, your great grandma, their great grandparent been dragging women out through in the mud. You know, women had to put up with the man because they couldn't work. If the man put hands on them, they can't leave because he paid the bills. A man back in the day would have a whole family on the other side of town, and the woman know about it. The wife know about it, but she don't leave because she paying the bills. And women was taught when the man cheat, pat him on the back. Society pat men on the back for stuff like that. Society pat men on the back. And like I said, you don't see too many videos going viral where it said to a man, you leaving a woman for cheating on you. That women don't mean that by cheating on you. Stay with that woman. But you got videos going viral bashing women who leaving men for cheating. Y'all wonder why I talk to the women. This is why I talk to the women. This is why. Because somebody got to. You know what I'm saying? And that is my calling. God called me to give the game to the women. That's my number one purpose as a coach. To give the game to the women. Because, like I said, in high school, I was giving the game in high school. So that's how I know that that's my calling. You know, I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was just doing it. I ain't know God gonna use me like this though. I was just doing it. You see what I'm saying? So when I got older, now I know why I was doing that in high school. You know, I wasn't no relationship coach. I wasn't playing up in no relationship coach in high school. It wasn't no such thing as a relationship coach when I was in high school. So I was just, you know, getting out the game. So that's how I know that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to tell men the game that we can play on them because I'm not a woman. You know what I'm saying? So y'all men who complain, why you gonna talk to the man? Why you so hard on the men and soft on the women? You got other channels out there that point fingers at women. Y'all watch them. Maybe that's their purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? But my purpose in life is to empower because women need it. Women need it. I'm trying to tell y'all, women need it here. Cause boy, look here, the stuff that I get in coaching, and sometimes a woman can be getting dragged in the mud and still won't leave. The man call out her name, the man call her ugly, nobody ain't gonna want you, and she still don't go nowhere. She still gets mad, but now pudding, still, you know. Like one time, I coached a client, and she was dating. She was I don't know if they were dating what, but she knew this guy for 2 years. 2 years, and they still got an exclusive relationship. They could have been married by now, but he got an excuse. He too busy for a relationship for 2 years. I had to talk to sister to her until her stop giving your body to that man. Cause if I want to did it right here, she probably still be giving her body to that man. And y'all wonder why I talk to women. This is why. Then that same man gonna ask her, cause he do meal preps for him. He asked her to do meal preps for him because she was like into like, you know, health and like cooking food, healthy and stuff like that. And she asked my opinion. I said, no, 2 years and y'all ain't not in a relationship? No, don't do that. And that's the problem with a lot of women. Like women, this is why I tell man, this stuff they be complaining about, I don't want to hear that. You ain't got to be in a relationship with a lot of women. You ain't got to be exclusive with a lot of women. And they still do meal prep for you. If I would have said that, if she would have never asked me that question or about, if I would have said, yeah, go ahead and do the meal prep, she would have did it for him. But to me, why do all that meal prep for a man and y'all not even exclusive? It been 2 years and y'all ain't going nowhere. And y'all wonder why these men complain about, oh, talk to the man. No, the women need it more than y'all. So I tell y'all, this stuff is ridiculous. Watch this now. I could be a man and pursue a woman, right? And pursue her for 2 years. And I can live with my homeboy. And my homeboy's sister live with us. And I can be screwing my homeboy's sister. And And the woman will sit right there and wait on me to marry her for 7 years. I saw it in the comment a couple of weeks ago. And I put her on blast because she got mad. Talking about some, oh, you talking about my husband, all in the comment. But that one right there. For 7 years, this man making an excuse about he not ready, he ain't got no money. But yeah, still he's screwing his homeboy sister that live with them inside the homeboy house. Y'all want to talk to women? Because women need this, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, because society beat up women. Society put their foot on women's neck for the longest. And God got tired of seeing women then, dragged in the mud. So God say, I'm going to raise up some men and give them my anointing to teach these women the game. Because women don't understand. A lot of women, not all women, some of them do. But a lot of women don't know their worth. But a lot of women don't know their queen. Because if you know your worth, you will not lay your body down to a man who not your husband. If you know your worth. But women don't know their worth. And let alone that, if you know your worth, you will not be having getting casual, on a casual basis with no type of commitment. And the sad part about it, a lot of women don't see nothing wrong with it. They're not ashamed to say, when last time you been in a relationship? 2 years ago. You didn't ask this question, but I'm going to ask. When last time you been intimate with somebody? Last week. Today Monday. They'll say Friday. They don't even care. They're not even ashamed to say it. Oh, so why can't be with that guy? Oh, he's just a little something to play with. Yeah, a lot of women do that. A lot of women get involved to a man. A lot of women have become like men now. A lot of women are doing it on a casual basis with no feelings involved. I'm like, but this is why men do what they do, because women like that. And society have been putting women down for the longest, telling a woman that when you get 35 years old, because you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard for you to have a child, you lose your value. A woman loses her sexual value after 35 because she'd be a high risk for having a child. But hell, half of these men can't even get up after 35 years old. They got to take pills. And sometimes they still don't get up. But nobody say men lose their value though. Men don't lose their sexual value. But half of these men, 35 years old, they can't even get up. Please a woman for, come on now. A woman got to be in a relationship with a man and can't get no good peen. A woman got to be married to a man and can't get no good peen. Like I said, if I was a woman, that peen got to at least be on point for at least get it. I got to get at least twice a week, dog. Come on now. At least twice a week. I'm not, if I was a woman, I won't be no HO, no slut, like I want to do it all day, ask me every day. Nah, you know what I'm saying? No, but at least twice a week. A lot of women can't get no good peen twice a week. But they sexual value, but men's sexual value don't drop though. It's the women's sexual value that drop. And a lot of men can't get up, can't stay up. Come on now. A lot of men got stomachs and guts, but they still got value though. But a woman loses her value. So I don't want to hear no man complain about, oh, you hard on the men and soft on the women. Society been hard on women since the book of Genesis. Come on now. So women need to hear. They need the encouragement, because a lot of women are getting influenced and doing stuff that society are telling women to do. Why society don't tell men to ride or die for a woman? I never heard a man yet say, I'm gonna ride for my girl to my wheel fall off, dog. To the wheel fall off, dog. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna ride for them mall lady, dog. How many men you say that? But you hear women all the time, all on social media. I'm gonna ride for my man till the wheel fall out. That's society, and a lot of women are growing up. They're watching those videos on social media, encourage women to ride and die for a man till the wheel fall off, suck the man every day and all they hear. So me, I'm needed because when they hear my video, they're gonna be like, you know what? This sounds good. He right. You see what I'm saying? But as long as the world keep beating up women, telling women to ride die for a man, it's gonna get worse. So this is why I do what I do. And, I want to tell you later something. I know it's cuffing season right now and the winter months coming and holidays coming up and stuff like that, and you want to be booed up. But don't cuff up the wrong. Now listen, if you happen to find the right one to cuff up with, cool. But don't cuff up with the wrong one. Don't connect. Cuffing really means to connect, like handcuff or come together with one person. Or join with somebody. What's up, Swag? My boy Swag on here. That's what cuffing means. So you don't want to get into a relationship based upon you single, nobody don't, I'm not married, it's cold, blah, 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 blah. And listen. And again, don't be the hype you see on social media. And think about it, I don't like when women like to plaster their men on social media. I really don't. Because I know a lot of them women who do that, they just doing it for a show. And the thing about it is, I noticed women plaster men on Facebook, Instagram more than their men do them. A lot of men do the woman, but you hardly never see them post their woman on their page. But a woman in this generation, soon she start dating somebody, she got the man on her page. They ain't not even in a relationship. She just met this man and she don't even know where they going. She don't know nothing about this man, but she on Facebook with the man, posting on Instagram with the man. That's all I'm saying. So ain't nothing wrong with, sharing stuff on Facebook, but, a lot of women, they do it, just for show. It's something about today's women that it make them feel good to show off a man. Like, I got the prize. Like, men are the prize. You see what I'm saying? But how many men show you like that right there? A lot of these men, they wouldn't be showing them, but you'll never see them posting their girl. So, that's why I say, my opinion, if you have a relationship with somebody, y'all exclusive, nothing wrong with putting on your Facebook page that you married. You see what I'm saying? Not married, but excuse me. Nothing wrong with putting on your Facebook page that you're in a relationship. Nothing wrong with that. But you don't have to put everything on there because these men will make a fool out of you. These men will embarrass your butt. And you be like, oh man, I see it all the time. It becomes funny to me because like I said, it's not that I wish people relationship fail. It's just, I just feel like a lot of women just do that, out of spite, to get back at single women. Say, oh, I got a man, you ain't like, nah, nibble, boo, I got a man. That's the spirit that I get from women who, do that. They love dangling their little hood rat man in front of everybody on social media. And then 3 or 4 months later, all her pictures come down. That's a good, make the ex jealous. See what I'm saying? They love doing stuff like that right there. But they make something like a fool when it don't work out. And what y'all gotta realize, my opinion, every now and then you want to post, your significant other, ain't nothing wrong with that. But, I wouldn't do too much because you never know where the thing might go. At least wait till y'all, I would say, What y'all dated and vetted each other, like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 3 months, 3 to 6 months. Then if y'all want to post, when y'all become exclusive, then if y'all want to post every now and then, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But posting everything, I'm on every day. Me and Bay here, me and Bay doing it here, me and Boo doing it here, me and Bay doing it right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, they're not gonna put what Bay doing in them though. The stuff they gotta put up with to get Bay and keep Bay. See what I'm saying? So don't bleed the hype. You know, because it's cuffing season, you see everybody else booed up, and you want to get booed up. You want to get booed up, you know, and you want to rush into a relationship, you know, and I see people do it all the time. And the woman who I talked about, who was engaged to a man that was on food stamps. And the reason why she did that is because she loneliness. You know, don't like to be single. You know, because to me, that's rocket science. When you're a woman that know your worth, and she didn't know her worth. She didn't know her worth. And he moved in real fast. They didn't date for a long time. He done moved in her house real fast in her bedroom with no money. Broke, no money and no ping, and you submit to this man. You submit to a darn a clown with ED. He's a clown with ED. Reptile dysfunction. You submit to a reptile dysfunction clown with on food stamps, baby. Come on now, Lord have mercy. I mean, like I said, you know, but she did it because of loneliness. Well, you know. At least I had somebody to pay my bills. He have paid the bills. He have did that. You know, he gonna come up to you and ask you for money for cigarettes. When you tell him no, he get mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I say get mad, boy. Just no peen behind. Go on somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And I just don't understand. Homeless, exactly. At 61 years old, homeless. On food stamps. You know, and I just don't understand. Like I said, you know, able-bodied man, not a woman, but a man, ain't got no business being on food stamps. Not temporarily, some exceptions. Okay, he lost his job, you know, he doing bad, you know, he's struggling or nothing wrong with that for a season, temporarily. But you on food stamp for 20, 30 years? A long time? Come on now. You're a grown behind man. Then you gonna try to marry somebody? And then this girl got a nerve to have this man on top of her with on food stamp and ain't got no money at 61 years old. Ain't got no house, no job, or 401k. Like I said, when a man gets 61 years old, he should have a house paid off, a car paid off, or at least have a car, a career with a 401k, life insurance, all that stuff he should have ever had. This man had a pot of piss in and went into out of. But she settled because she was lonely. She was tired of being single. She was tired of being alone, and it ended up costing her something. It always cost her life because he started putting hands on her. He started putting hands on her. And the controlling was there in the beginning. All the red flag was there in the beginning. The red flag just to be with somebody. And I want to tell y'all, when you see these red flags during cuffing season, don't overlook the red flag. I don't care how old you is. I don't care about your clock ticking. I don't care about none of that stuff. You better off being by yourself than to be with somebody who putting their hands on you. Yeah, Al Green spirit. You see what I'm saying? And that what she had. She had to have an Al Green spirit, a lonely spirit, to fall for a man like that. He wouldn't even fix her car. Her windshield wiper don't work in the car. Her air conditioner don't work in the car. I think it's something I can't think of right now. Her door handle is broke. And he been with a woman all this time, about a year, and he never not one time get her car fixed. Then he got a nerve to pull her panties down that night, talking about he wants some banana pudding. Let that be me. If I was a woman, a man at nighttime gonna try to pull my panties down, I'm gonna snatch my panties. I'm gonna snatch my panties. Right back up. I ain't gonna pull them up, I'm gonna snatch them up. What's wrong with you? Nigga, you ain't finna get no banana pudding, you can't even fix my car. Can't even fix my car. And you want banana pudding? Bug on. And you put your hands on me, I'm gonna have me a hot grip ministry. Try me. I'm gonna have me a hot grip ministry. If that don't work, then I'm gonna have me a 9mm ministry. Play with me. And you know, I'm just being real. That's how I be if I was a woman. I have me a hot grip ministry. You gonna put your hands on me, I'm gonna have me a hot grip ministry. But that's the thing, you know. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This woman giving the man her body. This woman giving the man her body. And this man ain't got nothing. He don't fix the car. He don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. Selling prescription drugs and kind of stuff. Still broke. Still ain't got no money. You see what I'm saying? But she settled because she was lonely. She didn't want to be with somebody. And that's why a lot of women settle. And a red flag right in her face. So like I would tell y'all, don't get in a relationship just because of the season. Don't let society to influence you. Because this is what it's all about. Society like to influence women to settle. To get their bodies up. Because society, you know, they don't want to see women get married. They don't want to see women, you know, happy, you know. It's the spirit behind that. It's the enemy, the devil. See what I'm saying? He want to keep everybody in sin. You know what I'm saying? So don't be like my friend. Don't get no broke, dusty. He was a dusty with no peen. Don't do that, sir. Just to have a man. And the thing about it is, you know, you better be by yourself because, let it say, it's better to have a man than a piece of a man. No, it's better to have a piece of a man than no man at all. And that's why a lot of y'all got a piece of a man. The one who put a man on Facebook, piece of a man. Instead of you waiting on God to send you a real man, you know what I'm saying? You are selling for a clown because the season, the influence of the world. And, you know, a lot of women have left here and due to domestic violence because they rushed, overlooked the red flags. Overlooked the red flags. And this is domestic violence month, so I might start talking about that, you know. But a lot of women overlook the red flag just to be with somebody and, you know, it costs them their life. Or it costs them a lot of mental abuse to the fact where they gotta go get therapy, they're on medication, you know, all because they're trying to rush. So I don't care what season it is, you can't feel lonely and you know and get to something just because you by yourself, you try to be lonely. Cause you better be by yourself than to be with a clown. A man just running you in the ground, taking all your energy from you, you know, I mean cheating on you. He ain't got nothing going for himself. You know, it's just crazy. And, you know, and the thing about it, some of the most ugliest men cheat. Golly. Man. I mean, tell you, like, Lord have mercy. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up into the season. Don't get caught up in, you know, what season it is. That's just the world. It is the world. Because if you're a child of God, you got to realize that we're not of this world. We live in this world. You know, like Jesus, no, not that. But we live in, you know, we're not of this world. We live in the world. And we got to be peculiar. You see what I'm saying? But culture is promoting this dumb stuff. And women are falling for it. You know, I see a lot of men are feminized, are feminine. And when I say feminine, because they don't know their role as a man. You know, it's not that they like this, you know, they're like men, but it's just like they don't understand a man's role, you know. They think they're moving in whatever with a woman, laying up with a woman, you know, she cooking all that kind of stuff. It's different than that right there. But see, the thing about it is, you know, once a woman know her work, who she is, and done work on herself, you know, these men ain't got no choice but to change, but to tighten up, you know, unless they're gonna go the other way. See what I'm saying? But that's the thing, you know, we gotta understand that it's not worth it. It's not worth it because a lot of women have lost their lives, probably because of cuffing season and they want to be cuffed up with somebody and they got with somebody that put hands on them. Or he may not physically put hands on you, but he might mentally put hands on you, abuse you, you know, because that's what narcissists really are, you know. Some are physically abused too, but they're more mentally, emotionally abuse you, you know. Anybody that does stuff like that, they're not of God, they're the devil. And you don't need to be beating about like that. You deserve so much better. So much better. So much better, boy, society, you know, tear women down. So, you know, as a woman, you got to keep your head up and don't focus on it. Now, if you know, want to go, well, I forgot what I was going to say. What my train of thought. I'm trying to thought. It'll come back to me. But, you know, don't rush. Don't rush for the seasons. Don't be in a hurry because, man, we got a lot of lost men out there. They're just lost. And part of it, I've been in church. I've been in church for part of this stuff. But we got a lot of brothers out there, man. They really lost. And, you know, it's sad. It's sad. But people wonder why I talk to the women, you know, because women need it. Women need it, you know. Men do too, but like I say, man with no arm can have a girlfriend every other month. A broke man with a not so handsome face ain't no excuse for a man that's got two arms. Come on now. So, you know, this is why I address women the more because women need this stuff, man. Women need it here. Women need it here because I can tell a man all day long, a man is hard-headed and stubborn. I can tell a man all day long, don't go by looks alone, don't go by her body alone, go by her character. And man will sit right there, see a woman, and forget everything I said. Everything I said. Long as she attractive, he go running behind her. And he probably can pull her. He ain't got to be all that attractive. He ain't got to be all that, you know, he could be decent looking. But I think if he was big, she probably won't go for him. But if he was every little side, whatever, he probably can pull a woman at the coffee shop. Just that easy. That's how much good women we have out there. But, you know, the man got to step up to the plate. Because that's why a lot of these women single. Because the women up here, they don't stick the game up here. The man still down here. The man got to catch up to the women. So to a man catch up with you, want to be in your life, do the right thing with you, be happy being single. You know, find something to do this season. You know, what? Like, do you like to travel? You know what I'm saying? Travel. You got some girls, you're single, you and your girls go out and travel. You see what I'm saying? Do something this cuffing season. Don't just sit around moping and groping and ain't got no man, you know, stuff like that. You gotta believe that God got somebody for me out there. I will not settle. I will not settle. I know somebody out there for me, and you know, I'm moving forward. But I just want to share that with y'all. But oh yeah, tonight, trying to think. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna be doing a Zoom with Sister Tiffany, probably about 9, 10 o'clock Eastern time. So be looking out. Be looking out. If you want to join the Zoom, you know, just let us know. Just let me know, whatever. and we'll take it from there. Who want to be on the Zoom? Let me know in the comment if you want to be on the Zoom tonight. We're having a Zoom night tonight. With Tiffany. If you also need coaching with Tiffany, a female coach, book a session. I'm gonna put a link in my description box, whatever. But hey, God bless y'all. See y'all later on tonight. Talk to y'all soon.